T, baby.
I'm really stoked
for this
episode.
Oh my God. We're in for a treat, eh?
We're in for a huge treat. Everybody, I'm super honored to introduce our next guest, Jeff Zurba.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Zurb, welcome to Drummer's Paradise,
buddy.
Well, thanks, fellas. I appreciate it, and I love both you just the same. So no need for any fucking heavy-duty fucking intros. Okay. But let's get started.
All right. Let's kick into a clip.
Yeah, go.
And we'll be right back.
All right.
Go. Anytime.
We'll be right back. Jeff, man, you slay the kit, bro.
Well, thanks, fellas.
You're
welcome. I've done what I could along the way.
I'd like to start off, Adam, by getting to know Zurb. Let everybody know where you were born, where you originally came from, and how your journey began.
Well, all right. I'll make it as quick as I can. I mean, I grew up in Thunder Bay, and basically, I decided pretty quick that I wasn't going to stick around because in a town of 100,000 people, you can't really do a lot. Mm-hmm. And, my focus was on bigger and better things. So here I am. I moved to Toronto. And, with the help of a lot of friends from like Slick Toxic, Tyler's dad's band, Anvil, et cetera, I could go on and on. But point is, I'm fixated here, and here I am after 30 years, and I'm still here. And Ty and I met working together at Steve's Music, and I started there in the early, mid-90s, through actually help with some other friends from Thunder Bay. And due to that, I ended up meeting like a whole shitload of drummers and pretty much all the drummers of Toronto, and grateful that I did that because, from that came all the experiences and things that I've done in my life. And I'm grateful for all those things, which has gone from everything from playing gigs, from Ashley McIsaac, Vile Tones, and honestly, I could go on and on. I don't know where to begin, where to start, and where to end. But as opposed to boring you with all that shit, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. My nickname, Uncle Shitty, given to me by Mr. Tyler and my boys in the drum shop. I love you guys for all that shit. And that's why I'm Uncle Shitty. Fuck you. What's next?
Well, why don't we talk about how you got into touring and what that experience was like?
Well, as far as touring, I was like mostly just like a guy that sold drones at Steve's for the longest time. And then eventually, offers started to come my way. Yeah. And I became either a touring musician and I played with Vash McIsaac and went and toured and played in Australia and you know, did various other gigs. Then I did some drum tech gigs, played and checked with Billy Talent, and did a lot of local tech work in studios, worked with Gavin Brown, Eric Ratz.
Oh, wow.
A lot of the top producers in the city.
Guy.
Yeah, and I mean, everybody that passed through Toronto, I potentially teched for them, you know?
That's cool. That must
as a drum tech. You know, back in those days when you could do that. These days, everybody just goes to an app and says, hey, man, how can I tune my drums, you know? And I'm sorry, but I mean, this is lost art. You know, like I learned in the old school. As I mean, I could tell you guys, I learned from the old school in the sense of how to tune a snare drum, how to tune a bass drum. You know, how does John Bonham get a certain sound? I can tell you that, but I'm not going to tell you that right now because you know what? That's fucking vital information.
Yes. That's another episode.
But you know, no, it is. But granted, it's out there. It's online. I don't care.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, and everything is out there
Now
online, right?
Yes.
So that's the problem.
Yeah,
it's not the problem. It's just where we at. It's where we live in. You know what I mean?
Well, sir, speaking of old school, Adam.
Yes.
You brought a little treat in for our guests.
Yes.
Why don't we kick it back?
So many treats, really.
To the,
the
books that you brought.
Oh, okay.
Old school.
All right. All right.
Let's check these books out.
All right, let's check them out. Before I even worked at Steve's, I bought a 18-inch China trash cymbal. And I recently just called him and asked him what the current price was. I bought it in 1993 for $137.95. And recently I just asked him, it's currently priced at $469.95 and on sale at Steve's low price of $344.95.
That is just hilarious.
Right?
Oh,
it's
man.
things like that, right? I feel like I'm like Bob Barker here right now. And what's next on The Price is Right? Right?
Are we playing here?
But this is shit I grew up on, right? It's because we didn't have the internet back in my day.
Yeah,
I dreamed of like shit that I wanted through catalogs,
Me
right?
too, my friend.
You know, one of my prized possessions is done by this guy, John Aldridge, in Vintage Drums.
Yeah, wow.
Right? He engraved my Black Beauty, which I still own.
Oh,
and one of the few,
we got to see that one day.
Yeah, well, don't worry, I will bring it. I have a picture. I'll send it to you guys. You can post it.
Yeah.
And this is where I bought my first DW drum set.
Look at that.
Out of this catalog.
Well, that's
before
cool.
they became the big ass company that they are, right?
Yeah.
Like, look at this. This is old school DW.
Check that. That's
right?
so cool.
And this is also the guy.
So yeah, let's go through this. This is
okay,
really
this
cool
is something special. Okay, so I'll shut up for a second.
Okay.
Thanks, Adam. No, honestly, not even joking. But for real, guys, like this shit is like.
Here, I'll hold this for you.
No, you know what? Just throw that one away, Ty. That doesn't matter. Okay, but this is important. Okay, because guys, this. Jim Chapin, okay, first off, is the guy. If anybody knows the song, Harry Chapin, The Little Old Man Moon, but what is that?
Man in the Moon, Golden Spoon, or
Golden Spoon. What the fuck is that song?
Little Boy Blue and the Man in the Moon.
Yes. Anyway, Harry Chapin, that is his father, Jim Chapin.
His father.
And that song is about him and his relationship with his dad.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Oh,
his strange relationship with his dad, okay?
Yes.
It's just, it was kind of weird and kind of sad and whatever. It is what it is. But the point is that this drum book was given to me by my high school teacher that I barely got to know. Okay. And he died of cancer about a month or two later.
Oh, wow.
But he gave me this book and he said, he goes, you are like destined to go beyond the things. And this guy had like played with Elvis and shit.
Oh, wow.
His name was Jim Watts. All right. And the fact that he gave me this book and it came from my local music store, Karan's, at $13.95 back in like 1986 or 7. That takes me about Modern Drummer by Jim Chapin. This is some shit that, I mean, honestly, dude, you and I, and look at how many times this book has been printed. Okay,
I'll flash a picture for everybody to see.
But I'm just saying, this shit goes a long way. Okay. This is something that a lot of people.
So from 1948, right, first edition to the 41st edition at 1986.
Yes.
Wow.
Right, and I can barely scratch the fucking surface.
Oh yeah.
As most people can. I'm just like, see ya, see you. What I'm telling you, bro. I'm not even joking. I got past the first page, and that was it.
That was it. And you still have it in pristine condition.
Well, and honestly, but because I still need to go through it. Yeah. But dude, I'm not even joking. Like,
you got work to do next week.
Exactly. We all have work to do.
Yes, it's true.
Drumming never stops,
It never
right?
stops. It's always
and it's like it's something that we'll do forever.
Yes.
You know,
it fits in you for sure.
Yes. And that's really my point of being here. Is to say that. Yeah. So anything else you guys want to know?
Yeah, so that was cool that you moved to Toronto from Thunder Bay, and then you got a job at Steve's Music. And how long did you work at that music store? Because that's a very well-known store within Toronto and in Canada for all the American watchers out there. It's a massive store. Right?
It sure is, yeah. And I worked there too long. No, honestly. No, it was all good. Hey, honestly.
And sir, as we both know, all those years working at Steve's, you had the privilege to actually host and work on a lot of drum clinics. Like a lot.
True. Yes, tons of drum clinics. Oh, dude, yeah, and that's a whole other level. I mean, like, I don't know. Yeah, where do you want to start with that one? Shit, man. Oh, Jesus.
Terry Bozzio.
What was your favorite drum clinic?
Well, put it this way. Terry Bozzio, we did about, I think 4 clinics with Terry Bozzio. At least 2 with Tommy Aldridge. Mm-hmm. And Tommy Aldridge, for me, is like a personal fave. Mm-hmm. And the first time, I have to say, didn't go so well. But that's another story.
You made up for it.
Exactly, right?
So with Tommy Aldridge, that's an amazing experience. And you've done Kenny Aronoff as well, I believe.
Kenny Aronoff, Kenny and I can honestly say we're actually friends.
Yeah, let's hear that story. That's amazing.
Yeah, well, no, the first time was probably, I don't know, about 94, 95. Mm-hmm. And actually the first time was the best time because I went to my first drum clinic being in Toronto, and Kenny had said to me after the fact, he goes, I watched you watching me, and he said, you got like the eye of the tiger. And I was like, what? And then he said to me, he goes, dude, he goes, nobody watches somebody with that kind of intense, interaction or whatever. But he goes, you had that. And he goes, I could feel that, like, coming from you. And I'm like, what? Are you for real? But I mean, how could I, was I going to argue with him, right? I mean, so we went on to talk a bit. And then, he signed a drum head to me. And then years later, what did I know? I'm fucking end up being his, drum tech. Here he is at Metalwork Studios, and I deliver a Tama Star Classic kit.
That's what he played, yeah.
Thank you, Jesus. I deliver a Star Classic kit to him, and I have to set it up and tune it. And then Kenny's like, Jeff! It's like you remember, I'm like, Kenny! What am I supposed to say, right? Yeah. And it's like...
Big hug?
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Yeah, honestly. And since then... And then he's like, he goes, Jeff, he goes, as long as you're in the drum industry, he goes, you're my go-to guy, man.
Nice.
And I was for for about 20 years.
That's super cool.
Since until I got out of the industry in that sense. But, it's okay. We still talk. We're still on, Facebook and all that other bullshit. Yeah. But
hey, Adam.
T-Man.
You know what time it is?
What time is it?
I think it's time we let our viewers and our subscribers know about Diamond Star drumsticks. Shout out to Diamond Star.
Check them out.
Adam.
Yeah, bud.
I know you've been playing these recently.
Yep.
Why don't you let everybody know what you're thinking so far on the product?
Buddy, I'm telling you right now, these things, they're so durable, first of all. They don't chip down like other brands do. And they last forever, so that's a great quality. How they feel in your hand, they're so well balanced, they're so comfortable, they don't slip, there's a nice texture to them. I can't say enough good things about that. I use the rock ones now. I've been using them for a couple weeks, and Check them out. Put them in your hands,
I was gonna say, let's check them out.
Tell me what you think about that.
Yeah.
Right?
Right there, look at right.
Rock. That's a nice one. That's a heavier stick. I would say it's heavier than a 5B a little bit, but it's light. It's really well put together.
It's got more of a baseball tip
instead of an acorn. Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
Great rebound. It's a great stick. So I can't say enough good things about this, my good man. And guess what we can do today?
What can we do?
We can offer a discount to all our subscribers, viewers here. So Paradise 10, just type that in on your checkout and you're gonna get 10% off of a pair of these. And I can't highly recommend these more than any other brand. I'm telling you, they're really, really good stuff, and I'm really excited for these guys because they make amazing products, and they're really great to their artists as well. As other drummers that we've had on this podcast have been sponsored by these guys and use these guys, they are a really great company geared towards drummers and the drum community, just like us.
So make sure you go to diamondstar.com.
Yes. Paradise 10. Click it.
I look forward to giving them a try.
That's it. Now let's get back to the episode, eh, bud?
Let's go.
See ya.
It doesn't matter, because at this point I've met, the best of the best and the worst of the worst. Like Terry Bozzio, like I did like 4 clinics with him. Ray Luzier played with Korn now.
He's in Korn.
Yes, and also did Army of Anyone, which is Army
of Anyone's a great band.
Yes.
That's the guys from Stone Temple Pilots.
Guys from Stone Temple Pilots, yes.
Band.
It's a good thing you know that. Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Dude, there's a song or two on there, you got to hear the shit he plays.
There's fucking...
Yeah. Like Jack Jeanette, who's passed away.
Yeah.
I got Jack Jeanette. I picked him up for his drum clinic. I'm still driving my 66 Mustang. And Jack gets into my Mustang and he's like, "Nice ride, bro." I'm like, "Thank you, Jack." And then he hears that I have Miles Davis Bitches Brew playing, right? and he's like, he goes, "Could you turn that up a little bit?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, man." He goes, and he's like, looks at me, he smiles. He goes, "Yeah, man." He goes, "Man, I haven't heard this shit in years." Right? And you know how cool that is coming from the man that played on the album?
Right? That's
right?
The stories reserved.
Dude, it is like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. And we're off to do his little shitty drum clinic, the Horseshoe Tavern.
Oh, yeah.
But it was still cool, don't get me wrong. Yeah. But I'm just saying.
The Horseshoe had drum clinics there. I didn't realize that.
Dude, I did a drum clinic there, but but the biggest drum clinic I did was with Elvin Jones at the 360, which is defunct.
The old 360? Yeah.
The old 360. I sold that motherfucker out.
Nice, good job.
Over 500 people. Yeah, and honestly, I can say to this day, Elvin Jones is the best and nicest man I've ever met in my life.
I can imagine.
Dude, I'm almost going to come to tears if I talk too much about this because, honestly, bro, they don't make people like him no more.
Right?
No, I'm serious, man. And for those of you who don't know, Elvin Jones played with John Coltrane, the original Blue Train, the master of disaster of the fucking jazz era. And I'm saying Elvin is the man of man when it comes to drums. He talks about hitting his cymbals.
Facts.
He talks about hitting cymbals like colors, okay?
Yes.
And it's true. And I know what he means when he talks about this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but if you don't, just take a step back
Yeah, a little bit.
and hit some cymbals real hard. And, I love how he hits cymbals because it's like, if you guys had a bass drum and a cymbal here right now, I would show you.
Yeah.
But it's like, Elvin is something out of this world. That's all I can say.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you got to experience
He smokes Galois, like French cigarettes. And every time I said, Elvin, you want another drink? Yeah, Jeff, give me another Heineken.
Yeah.
He's a good man. He came from a good place.
That's awesome.
And he came from a hard place.
Yeah.
And I respect that.
Would that be your favorite interaction, would you say?
Probably one of them. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. It's like, it's so hard, dude.
Yeah.
I have so many references to so many guys that I interacted with. Like,
Just the whole thing would.
But times like that, like you can see, I'm not talking shit.
No.
Like I'm passionate about it.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, like that shit means so much to me. Right? So,
yeah, you take it with you, man.
I'm picking the highlights right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back. Yeah. Zurb, like the vintage gear, man. You know a lot about the vintage, especially with the snare drums. Ludwig, Slinger, Rogers.
I'll show you my picture of the engraved snare drum that I have, which I got engraved by John Aldridge. I still have my Ludwig 70s Black Beauty.
Nice.
And John Aldridge engraved for me with my initials on it. And thanks to my pops, I love you, Dad.
Yeah.
My dad helped me get that engraved and got brass lugs on it, everything. And it's great.
It's a special drum.
Of course. Yeah, you know it. But I'm just saying, drums are drums, bro. And things come and go.
Yep.
They can always be replaced. They're just material things. At the end of the day, I still have one of my old DW kits. I still have at my buddy Troy's place. And we played in a band together.
Nice.
Sculptures of Sound, actually, that's a band that you can show that clip, which is a band that I recently played in before I took my big hiatus.
Yes.
And, aside from that, it's just like, whatever, man. Give me a drum, I'll play it. Honestly, dude, any good drum, you can make a good sound of it if you're a good drummer.
100%. You can do it up the way you want it, put a good spin on it.
Anybody that says otherwise is a fucking fool. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get a two drum for $1, or you can get a snare, as long as you know what you're doing, man.
No, it's true. Honestly, dude, because I've had a fucking guy, and honestly, when I was passionate about shit, like as I still am, but I had a Tama Swingstar kit or a Pearl Export kit.
Yeah.
You put good heads on it, you tune it right, like. You can make it sound fucking good, man.
You'd also beat the Ludwig acrylic kit up to the bottle special.
Tyler knows it's true. Yeah.
It come upstairs.
No, he knows it too. No, it's true, man.
John Bonham's always been a huge influence on your playing.
Dude, of course. Everything. No question.
Right?
No question.
So who are your top 3 drummers then? Let's talk about that. Influential. So John Bonham.
Okay, Bonham's number 1.
Yes.
Tony Williams.
Okay. Yeah.
He's a bit of an oddity. Yeah. And if you don't know who Tony Williams is, he's like, he's played with Miles Davis when he was like 17, whatever,
When he was young, yeah.
Yeah, super heavy duty guy. Died too young.
Yeah.
And as far as the number 3, man, it's really fucking hard because like, as much as I want to say Neil Peart, I don't want to. Because I know Tyler's going to hate me.
I was going to say.
But no, at the same time, there's like so many other guys. Like Carmine Appice taught me so much.
Yeah.
Like literally all of my rock drumming shit, everything, including bonzo rhythms and shit, comes from Carmine. And I told Carmine that as he drove me back to my hotel when I went to the NAMM show, hammered, back in like 2000, whatever.
Still had to stash it.
Oh, dude, yeah. And Carmine says to me, he goes, man, he goes, I remember driving Bonzo and he used to get this hammer. And I said to him, I was like, I take that as a compliment, you know. But honestly, dude, it was true.
Yeah.
Yeah, and him saying that, like, I don't care that I was that drunk. That was some special fucking moment.
For sure, yeah.
So honestly, I think you just answered your own question.
There you go.
Yeah.
We've got
But I mean, there's a few other guys there, you know.
Yeah.
I hinted at Deal, I know. And there's a few other guys. Like, I mean, you know, Buddy Rich, I can't deny the old school guys.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean...
Did you play a lot of jazz?
Ian Pace, not a lot of jazz, no, but I was influenced by a lot of jazz.
Okay.
But I was more influenced by all the rock guys, like Ian Pace from Deep Purple.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, like, again, Carmine Appice played in Cactus, which I know, like, influenced his dad's band, or his dad, too. Again, and all the metal guys that I grew up on, too. Like, like, just Vinny Appice, Carmine's brother, you know, from what he did in Dio, and Tommy Aldridge, and fucking Tommy
Still to
Lee.
this day,
Tommy
you watch
Lee.
the Tommy Aldridge.
And dude, and Clyde Stubblefield. Okay, Clyde Stubblefield is one of the guys that is the most sampled dudes out of everybody. Okay, Clyde, and that's part of the drumstick package you're gonna get.
Ooh.
Clyde, there's a Clyde stick, there's a
Treats
Tommy
coming.
stick, there's a Steve-O stick, and there's a 3 Days Grace stick, and there's a Billy Town stick. So
Nice.
that's in the mail. All right,
Thank you.
motherfuckers.
Thank you, brother.
Anyway, but that being said,
Yeah.
I'm still like, it's just so amazing to see a Zurb, you know, and have you in.
well, thanks,
Curtis,
bro.
you know, your
Yeah,
stories,
no,
like I
it's
said,
it's my pleasure to be here, brother. You know.
you know, you put such effort in your heart for so many years, passionately into the Canadian and Toronto
Drumming
scene
community.
and drumming community.
Well, I
We
did
built
what I could.
community. You're like, you've created
You know,
that
and
years
it's
ago.
respect,
Like, it's
right?
just-
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that, and I did what I could.
Acknowledgement, right?
You know, I mean, hey, I liked in everybody that I dealt with. As you know, I never was one to judge. As Tyler knew, like when he first started working with me, he even said to me, and I don't know if you remember this, but he said, "Zurb, I respect the fact that, you know, you don't fucking hold judgment on who you deal with. Like," he goes, like, "you know, you treat everybody with respect, no matter who they are." And I said, "Well, yeah, bro." I said, "Because we don't know who they are and who they're gonna be, right?" And he was like, "Yeah, man." And like the thing is, because he knew that from firsthand experience, like his own dad
Well, yeah.
came from that kind of ground where it's like, you know, his dad was undiscovered in the end for how many years, and then boom,
Yeah.
20 years later, shit changes, right?
Yeah. It's true.
And so, like, Tyler was, he recognized that. And that's why I said, like, him and I, we always got along, right? So, you know, respect,
The boys
bro.
of Steve's music. That's what that is.
Well, dude, it's very true. Like,
Yeah,
Steve's
tortilla
music.
flats.
Steve's music. Well,
We're not going
tortilla.
anywhere until we talk about tortilla flats.
Hey, tortilla flats is another thing. But hey, but no, honestly, dude, like,
Roll for
just the simplistics of it, we understood from the get-go that, you know, we have a common ground when it comes to understanding of you know, musicians and drummers and where we're at, you know. So to me, that's the most important thing. I'll always support all of my friends and all my musicians and all of my drummers, you know, from here on and end on, and, you know,
Always and forever.
always and forever. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Adam. You're the man. And no, you guys are a great example of this. So, I mean, I thank you for giving this platform to people, because, like, as drummers need this. Like, you know, I was potentially going to do my own drum TV channel years ago, and it failed. But I will gladly give you guys all the ammunition, everything I have,
Thanks, man. Appreciate
to you know, keeping on with what you're doing, because I love what you're doing.
Thanks, bro.
And that's what
Appreciate
it's
that.
all about. Back in the day, man, there was a thing that Zildjian used to have called the, I don't know exactly what they call it, but they call it like a Zildjian, like the drummers hang out kind of thing, or whatever. But it's basically like a platform like this, where, like, we just sit down and we talk fucking shit. We talk drums, and we talk, and we drummers hang out, right?
Yeah.
And that's basically what you guys are doing in a different way, right? So, I mean, God bless, and
Awesome.
teach his own, like whatever. Like as long as we understand that we're here providing and being here for each other.
Yeah,
because,
providing
you know,
outlets,
and spreading information,
Right?
right? And it's all about that, right?
It is.
So, I mean, I'm a wealth of information. If you want to ask me anything,
Reach out anytime.
I'll fucking, gladly answer any questions or, you know, provide my own site with if anybody wants to ask and reach out to me. Hey, for sure. And if not, reach out to you guys.
Yeah.
And
We'll
if we
get
start
them in touch.
start a drummers forum
Yeah.
and I answer questions for you guys, so be it. Like, you know, I'm just saying.
Well, make sure to follow Jeff Zurba,
Jeff Zurba.
on all his socials.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll put it
all the
all
above.
below.
Yeah, but I'm not big in all that big shit. So
Yeah.
you guys just come to these guys, okay?
Yep.
Come to Drummers Paradise. And if anything, I'll answer questions through these guys because
Awesome.
these guys are my bros.
Yeah.
And
Love
thank
you.
you guys. I love you guys. Thanks for having me.
No problem.
If there's any
Anytime.
other questions, bring it now. Otherwise, I'm fucking out of here.
Hey, you want a shot of hot sauce?
Hot sauce.
I'm just joking.
Let's see. Bring it.
get it,
Bring
it's
it.
over there.
Let's see. What do you
This
got?
is the Salem.
Oh,
Respect
it's
the Salem.
Jeff Salem.
Only a dot, dude. Don't go crazy.
Just a
That's all
little
right.
dot.
Oh my God, Jeff Salem. Only if I didn't know him.
Oh, that's way too much.
That's way too much.
Yeah, bro.
No, only because I know Jeff Salem.
No, that's way too much.
That's way too much, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Only because I know Jeff Salem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's enough, Salem.
Yeah. That's enough.
Mr. Salem Salami. That's enough. Okay, you guys better ask me another question.
Correct me because he's on fire.
Yeah, no, you better. One more to go.
What was the last drum clinic you worked on?
So Vinnie Paul, excuse me. So Vinnie Paul, may he rest in peace and power.
Yeah.
Vinnie Paul wouldn't play, obviously, a drum clinic or do a drum clinic, but he agreed to do a signing in which Steve's managed to get him to do a signing, not only once, but twice.
Mm.
And I'll give you guys the photo I have, and you can post it afterwards.
Awesome.
And needless to say, the first signing clinic was great. And the second one was even kind of better in the way that I wasn't even there. Yeah, and the best part was that because I wasn't there, I took him and his band, excuse me, too much club soda. I took out him and his bandmates from, what was it? Hell Yeah. Hell Yeah. I took out him and his bandmates from Hell Yeah. And, yeah. So where was I going with this story? Oh, yeah. So point is, took him out to my buddy's bar. Needless to say, we ended up at the end of the night with Vinny passed out in the fucking velvet or whatever it was, leather chair. And he's like, done for the night. And his bass player was, what's his name again? Bob Zilla? Guy from Hell Yeah or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So point is, Vinny's out down for the count, right? And these guys are all in the same boat, except that Vinny signs off on a note for me with a signed signature on his snare drum as well. It was to say, "Hey Jeff, thanks for everything," and we had a blast. Meanwhile, he's like passed out down for the count, doesn't remember shit, right? And there's like Bob Zilla out there, partying. These guys drowning fucking shots of Crown Royal like it's nobody's business, right?
Man.
And then, unfortunately, years later, we find out that Vinny's just like passed on, but what can I say? Other than he went out the way he wanted to, I guess. He was still suffering from the fact that he was mourning the loss of his brother, man. I mean, I'm sorry to say, but, it's tough.
It is.
I can only imagine to know what pain he was going through, right?
Right, exactly.
It's sad in that sense, because if it was my brother, which I don't even have a brother, but you know, I can only imagine, right? I mean, I was lucky enough to meet them both when they were together in Pantera.
Oh, wow.
And I saw that dynamic between the two of them, right? And to know that and to feel that.
Live, yeah.
Yeah, I know that Vinny, yeah, he was just hurting, man. I'm sorry to say. He was hurting the whole time.
It's real.
Yeah. It sucks. You know, I don't mean this to be a damper. I don't want to leave this on a down note, but I'm just saying it's the truth, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, it's like, yeah. I love him for the fact
Life's short, man.
Life's short.
Yeah. Life's short, and so life is precious. So everybody remember that, please.
Yes.
Live life today for the moment and for now, because you never know what is around the corner. So please live for today. Peace out, and peace to you guys.
Peace, man.
Peace and love you all, drummers. Be well, and para-fucking-diddle to y'all.
Paradiddle to y'all. Awesome. Well, he said it, guys.
I'm out.
And make sure subscribe to our YouTube channel, Drummers Paradise Podcast, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
Yeah. Notification bell.
Hit it.
Yeah, hit it. And we'll
hit it hard, motherfuckers.
And we'll see you next time.
In paradise.
Later.
Take care.
I